All right, so we got some good updates from your man, Chief Keef. He's coming back to the rack. How do you feel about that? How should he move? And what do you think he's going to do? We were talking about, do you think he's going to go to O Block?
Keef ain't got no reason to go to the O. I mean, he bigger than that now.
But he might want to see it, given that it has been 14 years or whatever since he's been over there.
I mean, he might ride past. I mean, shit. What you want him to do? Take a picture at the mural? Like, folks, he already did. Like, he already been there.
We've yet to see anything that would indicate that he would take a picture at the mural.
What? So y'all believe that narrative too, that Chief Keef don't with Von? That's what y'all saying.
We don't have evidence to suggest that he don't with them. But if the most famous person since you from your project / neighborhood were to come out, blow up, talking about a bunch of shit that realistically we could probably assume Chief Keef would be a fan of, aka killing ops, wouldn't you think that at some point Chief Keef would probably have gone out of his way to acknowledge him if he had any appreciation or love for him at all, or what he was bringing to the table?
I mean, sometimes people move different on bro. I don't know their situation, but on them, every time on them, motherfuckers, like certain times I thought somebody was gonna post my shit. They never did on them. Like, damn, boy, you don't shit. Dug in there, nah, that shit, I just ain't posted.
But Chief Keef could have acknowledged him during his initial ascent or when he passed away. And he chose to not acknowledge him either time.
Yeah,
that to me makes me think.
It sounds like they got they had some shit going on.
And I mean, there's a couple of easy, plausible reasons. Like him and Durk didn't seem like they had anything to do with each other for 10 years. Now it seems that they're back in communication. I've heard from reliable sources that they are with each other, Keef and Durk, that is. But then also on top of that, there's always these stories about various O Block members running up to Sosa's house at a certain point after he blew up, and there was some robbery type situation going on and stuff like that. And I don't know that Von was a part of that, but we do know some of the people who were a part of that, and there was definitely of his generation in O Block.
Yeah, I did peep that. Now that you break all that down, Adam.
That's why I would never see Boss Top and Chief Keef being so cool.
Because of the diaper situation or the Pampers?
Like shit.
What was the diaper situation?
When he broke in the crib, they try to say that he stole diapers and all type of shit.
What the fuck? I didn't hear that.
You ain't know that was the whoop?
Yeah. Took diapers is crazy. Take a chain makes sense. Take a diapers.
They said that nigga was taking all type
I
of
hope
shit.
it was Incredible diapers.
I don't think that was out
Huggies?
Whack 100.
Huggies?
No, Wack got his own brand of Incredibles. Nigga, I seen a tweet
diapers?
where a nigga had told Von that he should pop you for talking shit about Fredo, and he has responded to it. You seen that tweet from back in the day?
What'd he say?
He said some shit like, basically just kind of calling niggas goofies and shit like that. But he was responding to a nigga saying that he should pop FYB J-Man.
That was a different era. That was
for dissing Fredo and dissing so much.
That was when J-Man was a demon.
That's when I wasn't the whoop man, bro. And that's when the devil had my soul, bro. The devil had my soul. Do your homework on selling your shit and buying it back.
Your soul. You sold your soul and bought it back.
Bought it back.
You sold it by making all those drill records, smoking on blood money and whatnot, and then you bought it back by making a cereal.
Pushing peace.
Allegedly.
Do your homework, bro. On changing the narrative on FYB J-Man being one of the most disrespectful artists that the world has ever seen, and then being one of the most influential, most positive impacts on Chicago that the world has ever seen as well. Do your homework.
So if you happen to be at a party, say you were at a club, and Chief Keef's got a section at the club as well, do you think that if you went over to the section and were trying to have a conversation with him, you think that he would be down to have the conversation?
Hold on. Let's keep going. Put it like this. I was just finna hit him on phone number. I was trying to see. I was about to say, on phone number. What's the problem? You don't fuck with me on phone number. Let me know something on phone number grade. You don't fuck with me, it hit different.
Don't you think that conversation...
It hit different now. Let me break this shit down.
That conversation should start with an apology.
Let's just speak facts. Me and Chief Keef got the same dead homie. Long live T Slick. Do I gotta go there? It hit different.
He's more his homie than yours.
Do your Nigga,
right?
you don't know.
I mean, he was like very good friends with him for like
stay in your lane.
20 years, right?
Stay in your lane. You don't know what's going on.
You patched it up with him towards the end of his life.
Pay attention to my story. If you paid attention to my story, you would know how close FYB, J Mane, and T Slick was, as to the point why T Slick even felt comfortable. Let's just be real.
You were making fun of
T-Slick
him on a
got
podcast like a year ago.
T Slick got Glow Gang chains on. I got a LBG Duck tattoo on my back. Let's just speak facts. Why did Slick feel so comfortable with FYB, J Mane? Do y'all homework on Man from the Calumet building, boy. It hit different. Y'all ain't do y'all homework, bro.
Okay,
we was
so
all together at one point, bro.
Let me see.
Certain people bumped heads. It hit different. And that's what caused the friction, bro. It hit different. Everybody got to choosing sides. Certain motherfuckers got to dine. It hit different. But all us on phone from the same neighborhood, all us from the same community.
So
bro.
you know T Slick from back in the day before you patched it up in the last year.
Do your homework, bro. Do your homework. You ain't shout out my big cousin. T Slick, like how I be telling y'all recently, my cousin, Slick like my cousin, man. Do your homework.
Was your cousin or like your cousin?
Like my cousin. Slick not my cousin, but it's like my cousin. Do your homework on being from the projects and everybody like cousins,
Well,
bro.
Remo's like my cousin then.
Do your homework. No, y'all not from the same projects, bro. Y'all didn't grow up in the buildings.
Right.
Do your homework on being from Chicago and then being from the buildings and then y'all
I'm just
being
saying
like cousins,
him
bro.
being like a cousin.
Every projects is like that in Chicago. That's our cousins. It different. It's a black thing, Adam. It different.
How does that exclude me?
You black today? Nah, because you know you be black some days, bro. It hit different, but then you be tweaking.
Transracial. Pan-racial.
Okay, it hit different.
If I'm pan-racial, I could just switch it up. Every day I'll be a different race.
You be doing different loops. It hit different. Let's just speak facts.
I go to China, boom.
Bro, y'all gonna stop taking the big too, bro. Why is y'all whooping like this?
Yeah, so back to it. You don't think so? If you ran into Keef in the club, what you think the temperature gonna be like?
So
y'all in the same building.
I don't know, but I know when I talked to Tato, the energy was pretty good, bro.
Oh, you had a Tato running.
Yeah, nah, man. Do your homework on my Cuban Doll interview and Cuban Doll shout out Cuban Doll. Do your homework on Cuban Doll putting Tato on the phone with FYB J Mane. We was supposed to do a whoop on phone. We chopped it up on phone.
Okay.
J Mane, what's up, bro? Bro was laughing. It's all love, bro.
Because Butter was just telling us he had a run-in with Tato too.
So, and what happened with them?
He said
they got different. See, people, that's what I say. Certain people bumped heads. It's different whoops with different strokes for different folks sometimes too. It hit different.
I mean, there wasn't a violent altercation. So at the very least,
if it wasn't
that's probably
that's
a
why
good
I
thing.
say it's different stroke for different folks. If they probably seen somebody else and it wasn't Butter, you never know.
And Butter did say they were both sticked up.
It hit different, and everybody got sticks.
Right.
And y'all see each other. Everybody got pipe on them, switchy on them. It could go down. Tato, Butter right there.
And Tato was finna walk up to the car too.
I heard.
Yeah.
Stand on business.
That's Butter. Is that Butter, boy? Hit different. Before them getting money, motherfucker getting money. Everybody grown now. My daughter. Motherfucker ain't over whooping. Everybody, it hit different. Come on by y'all.
So I know it fucked you up when you heard that T Slick passed away.
Yeah, my daughter, bro. My daughter.
Break that down how you heard the news. What happened to though? Like,
Shit, do your homework on me crying like how I was crying when Duck died, when T Slick died. That's why I be explaining to motherfuckers. Certain of us from Chicago, we really grew up with everybody, so it be fucked up when motherfuckers be trying to say his sides and then motherfuckers feel like you can't high love for a motherfucker when they die. Shit, do your homework on J Mane crying the same when Duck died and when Slick died, bro. Do your homework. It hit different. Like, that was my dog, bro. I grew up. I do your homework on me knowing Slick before I knew Duck, bro. It hit different. It hit different. Then see my boy get out and then let him, like, Slick was a leader, bro. Let's just speak facts. Slick was a real nigga. Let's just speak facts on my daughter. You see what I'm saying? He was a leader. It hit different. Folks ain't get no fuck about none of that shit. J Mane, I see you doing some real positive shit, man. I fuck with it. I'm for now. Slick, it ain't never been no bad blood. You know it's all love, bro. Whatever you want to do, I'm for them. Help turn you up, whatever, however we coming, bro. Let's just start there. And you don't usually see that. It's different. So I'm for them. Slick, we We did like a little FaceTime interview at first on phone them. Then we linked up on phone them. I slid on him on my homie. You know, bro was on the shit out there. That's why I'm like, I don't know the situation all the way how bro passed, but on bro, I heard it was out there it was in the burbs or some shit. I think where I had pulled up on him at low key. I think it happened at Peoria. That's what they say, Peoria, Illinois and shit. So do y'all homework on the PB busting too on phone them. I don't know what the situation was, but that shit was crazy. But
RBT slick.
Man, that shit deep, folk. Cause do your homework on my mama know his mama. You know what I'm saying? Like his daddy know my like all that shit, bro. Like do your homework on me having a inbox slick mama when he died, bro. It hit different when you gotta send your condolences to your homie OG, bro.